Good morning and thanks for joining us. On today's show, I try out a new fitness center that works out more than just your body. And Kathryn Dunn takes to the skies to learn all about an upcoming air show. But we start off with a look at a pizza parlor in Plano whose fresh-made dough is just one of their keys to, well, making dough. Here's Kathryn Dunn with more.
I'm here at Kenny's East Coast Pizza with the one and only Kenny. Kenny, we're glad to have you with us today.
Thank you for having me today.
Of course. So, the thing that sets Kenny's Pizza apart from the rest is the dough.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Okay. One of the keys is you have to let the dough ferment for 2 to 3 days. We make it in the back, we slow mix it for about 5 or 6 minutes, and then we let it slow rise in our walk-in refrigerator for about 2 days, and it comes out and it's got that almost like a little bit of a sourdough kind of a taste to it, and it's just delicious.
I want to learn how to toss the pizza dough.
Okay.
Can you teach me that?
Absolutely. If you want to grab, you can grab a piece of dough right there. Yep.
All right.
Go ahead, and you want to just kind of dunk it in the flour, both sides. Okay, perfect. And then what you want to do is kind of use the sides of your hands.
Okay.
All right, and what you want to do is kind of pull it and start from the outside, because almost like a sombrero, like you're making a sombrero. Pick it up with your hand like this. Okay. And just kind of, with your hands on just on the outside. Okay. All right. And then just kind of let gravity take over. Now, forgive me if I get flour all over you.
Oh, it's okay.
You just kind of throw it up like that, and there. You've definitely done this before.
Okay, Kenny, so I'm so impressed by the way that my pizza crust turned out.
I'm impressed
So
that you're impressed. I mean, you did great.
I had a great instructor.
Thanks.
Well, tell me, what do we have to go with this amazing pizza dough?
We have everything.
Okay.
We've got pepperoni, we've got Italian sausage, we've got meatballs, and we make everything here. So it's super high quality stuff. We've got tons of fresh veggies, we've got spinach, ricotta, all kinds of fun things. We also got salads.
Yum.
We've got pastas, we've got some entrees, but more importantly, we've got Grey Goose on tap at 28 degrees.
Wow.
And if you drink that with your pizza, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Oh yeah. All right, Kenny, well, thank you so much for having us out today, and I can't wait to take everything that I've learned and make some yummy pizza for myself.
You're gonna open a pizza shop, I imagine.
know, hire me.
No, you did great. You did
well, thank
great.
you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Great job, Kathryn, and nice toss with that dough. Kenny's East Coast Pizza is open 7 days a week and features many other great menu items in addition to pizza. To learn more, visit them at kennyseastcoastpizza.com. One ingredient all good pizzas have in common is delicious cheese. And if you want to find the best in DFW, then look no further than the Mozzarella Company. Founded in the early 80s by Paula Lambert, they have been making great tasting cheeses for over 30 years.
We've been making cheese at the Mozzarella Company for 34 years. I had lived in Italy when I was younger, studying Italian and art history, and I decided that I wanted to have a business that involved Italy. And I love to cook, and I came up with the idea of making a food product that I had enjoyed in Italy that we didn't have in Dallas. And finally, that led me to fresh mozzarella. The thing that makes Mozzarella Company cheeses so special is the care that goes into making them, and that translates into the cheese itself. They have fabulous flavor, great texture. They're just the best, and we take a lot of care making them that way, and we sell them here as soon as they're made. Our cheese is available all over the United States. Whole Foods, Central Market, at some of the Market Street stores. They can find it in little gourmet shops around town. I have just loved this company for 34 years. I love everything about it. I love creating the cheeses, making the cheeses. I love introducing my cheeses to people. I love it when chefs take our cheeses and make wonderful dishes with them. Then I wrote cookbooks and I incorporated our cheeses into many recipes. And one of the things that I love the most is that I have this great group of employees, and they have done very well for themselves and created a whole career and a whole life for their family just because they're making cheese. People have done business with us for years and years because of the quality of our cheeses, and they're consistent. They know where they come from. People like that. Right now, local is everything, and people who shop here know that it's made here. They can watch us make it, they can taste it, they can love it. And I love it when people tell me, we like your mozzarella more than the mozzarella in Italy. And I say, well, that's just because you're used to it. But they love it. People just stop me on the street and tell me they love our cheese.
The Mozzarella Company not only offers a huge variety of cheeses, but also Paula's cookbooks and cooking classes. Go to their website at mozco.com to find out more. Time for our first break, but don't go anywhere. It's Pet Tales with the SPCA when we come back. Today with Kandace is brought to you by Weir's Furniture. Weir's Furniture is family owned and has been helping DFW families create their own special style of living for nearly 70 years. With a visit to Weir's, you can pick from hundreds of items for indoor and outdoor living. And you don't have to drive far. They have 5 locations in the Metroplex.
A fever can be good for you. We know that the normal temperature is about 98.6 to 99.5. Above that, we call it a fever. And if you're going to take your temperature, you want to add a degree if you're taking it under the arm, subtract a degree if you're taking it rectally, and treat a fever that's high, maybe 102 and above, but anything under 102 probably works well for your body. Your body knows that it has to fight off an infection, and when the temperature goes up, our white blood cells attack bacteria and germs a lot better. You can see that under the microscope. So don't treat a low-grade fever, maybe under 102, 101.8. Anything above that you treat just for comfort and to avoid dehydration. Just use acetaminophen, and you can use ibuprofen and that kind of thing. But in general, drinking lots of liquids will keep your fever down. And again, let some fever happen because our body is using that as a mechanism to fight off the germs. Avoid covering up too heavy and keeping the heat in. Let the heat out, and you may even need medication for the fever.
Is your home ready for any occasion? If not, it's time to visit Weir's Furniture. Whether you need a new dining room set, bed for the guest room, or a comfy recliner to watch the big game, Weir's Furniture can help make your home the perfect gathering place. With 5 metro locations and outlet centers, you don't have to drive far for unequaled customer service and a huge selection of quality furniture at affordable prices. Weir's Furniture is family owned and treats its customers like good friends. Weir's Furniture, your life styled.
In an emergency, your most important need is time. Time saved in the hands of highly trained doctors and experienced emergency nurses. Time saved with advanced imaging and diagnostics to help find a solution quickly. No matter what hour or day, we are here for you. Because when your life is on the line, what matters most is time. Texas General Hospital, we care.
So here at Gonzalez Bariatrics, we offer 3 different types of weight loss surgery: laparoscopic room-wide gastric bypass, laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and the laparoscopic adjustable gastric band. We also offer revisional surgery. It's important for me to be the surgeon doing the surgery because I've met with them in the office. They've gotten to know me, I've gotten to know them, and I think it's very, very important, not only with the surgery, and that's also going to be very instrumental in their success after surgery.
Well, now it's time for some serious fun. Joining me now is Victoria from the SPCA of Texas. Hey, Victoria.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Good to see you. And your friend, who do you have with you today?
Isn't she adorable?
She is precious. Hi.
This is Lilly Pad.
Lilly Pad.
Yes.
Oh, how sweet.
And she is a little Dotson mix.
And she's tiny.
Yes, and she's about 10 weeks old.
Okay.
And she is so sweet. She's up to date on all of her vaccinations. She's been spayed. She's microchipped. All she needs now is a loving home.
She's ready to go. Oh, she's precious. Is she from a rescue situation?
She is from a rescue situation, and she's kind of had a hard time. She was in foster, being loved and cared for in the foster program, and now she's just looking for her forever family. She's ready to find her her new forever home.
Well, we are going to do just that. How big do you think she'll end up being?
Probably about 10 to 15 pounds. She's kind of on the tiny side right now, so it's just going to depend.
She is just precious. I mean, could she be any more mild-mannered? Just a little lap dog. Hi, Lilly Pad. Now, you guys have had a busy few weeks that I understand really successful, too.
Yes. North Texas Giving Day was the most successful one we've had to date.
Yay.
It was absolutely fantastic. We raised over $250,000 on North Texas Giving Day.
Oh, that is awesome.
So thanks to the community and everybody who contributed. It was an online-only event, and through online donations, you guys really helped, you know, save thousands of animals.
That is so great. And then y'all had your annual fur ball as well, right?
The fur ball
I heard
gala,
that was a hit.
Shedding Light on the Future was a huge success. It was a sellout. 1,200 people came, and it was at the Omni Dallas Hotel, and it was a fantastic evening, and we couldn't, it was just, I have no words. It was that kind of special of a night. And
I'm so glad.
Again, thanks to everybody who was part of it, and we're hoping that once we tally up all the numbers, that the donations that came in that evening are going to be over the top.
That is so great. You guys do so much wonderful work, and you know, I can't think of a better organization to give to. So, and tell our viewers how, if they want to support SPCA of Texas, how they can do so.
Sure, if you want to support SPCA of Texas, visit spca.org. You can go online and make a donation today. Also, I encourage people to follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, YouTube. Sign on up, follow us. It tells you about all the events that we're putting on and hosting, and ways you can adopt our animals, and just be part of our SPCA of Texas family.
Absolutely. And do y'all post all the animals there too?
Not on Facebook, but we do featured animals, yes.
Oh, good. Sorry, Lilly Pad. I'm sorry that we're ignoring you. You're still the star of the show. All right. Well, thank you so much. It's so good to see you guys, and you guys need to adopt this cutie. She needs a good home. Remember, if you'd like to learn more about Lilly Pad or any of the other furry friends that need a good home, visit spca.org. And you can always see Lilly's video and more of the lovable animals we featured on the show at todaywithkandace.com. When you do adopt your new forever friend, you'll want to make sure they're getting the best in food and care. For a healthy selection of food, treats, and a personal touch, head to Pet Supplies Plus, who've been keeping area pets happy for over 30 years.
Pet Supplies Plus started in 1985, and the idea was to give consumers an alternative to the big box pet food retailers, and to be able to come to a smaller, more local grocery store type feel to shop for their pets' needs. Steve Adams, the man who started our stores here in Dallas, he really wanted to have a group of people that would work hard to excel in whatever they did. Steve's driving vision was that our stores could be a place where people would get some trusted advice, where we would have a staff that was relational with our customers, that we would see our customers as clients, and that we would take the time to get to know our customers and our pets so that we could get them the best food for their pet and their budget. Basically, all foods have to meet the minimum requirements of nutrition, or you would not be able to sell it. So what we try to focus on, as well as making those foods available, we also try to make available foods that are made from higher quality ingredients. So you're talking about trying to put the best possible ingredients in the food that you can in order to give your pet the best quality product. On the frozen raw foods, for example, the idea behind that is to give your pet a food that has not been preserved in any way, it's not processed or cooked in the normal way that a kibble is cooked. So what you're getting is really closer to what a wild diet would be. As well as carrying supplies for dogs and cats, we also have supplies for fish, birds, small animals. We have bulk treats for dogs, and the same with the food for your birds or your small animals. You can buy the quantity that you want from our bulk bins also. A lot of folks that I meet maybe in the parking lot coming in say, hey, is it okay if I bring my dog in with me? Yes, yeah, we want you to bring your dog in with you. It's a great way for your pet to get socialized. They can be around other dogs and get used to being in different environments. It's a great way for them to meet friends. So you definitely want people to bring their pets into the store because we love seeing them. To be quite honest with you, that's probably the best part of my day is getting to meet new dogs every day.
To find a Pet Supplies Plus location near you and learn about all they have to offer, go to PetSuppliesPlus.com. We need to take a quick break, but still to come on the show, we'll learn all about the benefits of kombucha, and I take a spin at a hot new exercise class. Stay with us. This segment of Today with Kandace has been brought to you by the Best of Guide.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Hi, I'm Jim Knox, and a lot of people have asked me, hey, what do you do away from the ballpark? Well, I am co-founder of a company called Identity Media Services. Our Emmy Award-winning production team can brand your company with videos, commercials, radio, and television, and our digital performance program specializes in lead generation, websites, and reputation management. So if your business needs a lift, give me a call, because as you know, it is tough to stay on top. Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back. From smoothies to green drinks, there's a huge variety of healthy beverages on the market today. One kind that is starting to really gain popularity is kombucha. I recently sat down with Theresa Pham, co-founder of Holy Kambucha, to learn more about this tasty drink and the benefits it possesses. It's so good to see you, Theresa. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Would start off by telling us just what is kombucha?
Yeah, so what kombucha is, it's simply a fermented tea. And the reason why we ferment it is because it produces different probiotics, acids, enzymes during the fermentation process. And all that stuff is good for digestion. So it's known for helping out to clear your body. I like to compare it like getting an oil change. Your body sometimes needs a little bit of an oil change. So that's what kombucha is. It's a fermented probiotic tea.
Kind of like a cleanse in a jar?
Yes, well, you know, a lot of people say that it helps with their energy level. How it works is, you know, it helps with cleaning the gut. So because you're not bogged down with all the yucky stuff, your body can actually function the way it should, just like a car would. You know, whenever you get that car oil change, that car is actually not going that kaput, 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 you know, kind of sound. And it actually goes fast the way it should. So you're kind of the same way. Human body is sort of the same way.
Sure, and how did you guys get into this?
We had a family friend recommend to us about kombucha. We actually also explored in the grocery stores as well. I'm like, man, this stuff is actually disgusting. And then we fell in love with it with the next sip and the next sip and the next sip we took. And so we started making it at our house as well. And lo and behold, we're like, you know what? Hey, why don't we put it into the farmer's market? Let's just give it a shot. And so we took it to the local farmer's market at Green Spot on Buckner and Mockingbird.
Okay.
And the rest is history.
It just took off.
It just took off. You know, we had it on kegs on tap at first. One of the first spots that we sold it at was at Buzz Brew's Kitchen and Green Spot, the local organic gas station, where which they had that farmer's market.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have to say though, you mentioned when you first tried kombucha, it was disgusting. This stuff is not disgusting. This stuff is legit because I've had it and it's good.
Right. People don't want to drink medicine on a daily basis happily, right? So we try to make it pleasant, you know, lightly tart and lightly sweet. So it had to have a happy balance. You know, if my kid wants to drink it, everyone should want to drink it too. I mean, so.
Where can people find it?
You can find it in Whole Foods, Central Market, Natural Grocers, Tom Thumb, Kroger, Albertsons, Market Street, a whole collection of different restaurants as well. HG Supply, they have us on tap, and they make it Moscow meals with our kombucha. It's a signature drink there. In Fort Worth, they have a place called Brewed, even a brewery called Collective Brew Project. I mean, we're just a whole bunch of places, but you can find the rest on our website, holykambucha.com.
Well, and I love that y'all are local too. We always want to support local.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much, Theresa.
Thank you for having us.
Try some of these new flavors you have too.
Thank you.
As Theresa said, if you'd like to know where to find kombucha near you, or maybe just order it from their website, go to holykambucha.com. While health drinks are good for you, nothing beats the benefits of a good workout. I recently visited a new indoor cycling class whose goal isn't just to change bodies, but lives as well. Good workouts are plentiful in Dallas, but if you're looking for one that works out more than just your muscles, then SoulCycle's the place for you. And joining me now is Lexi Brower of SoulCycle Preston Hollow. What is SoulCycle?
SoulCycle is a full body indoor cycling workout, 45 minutes. In the middle of our class, we have an arm series. It's a really amazing community oriented workout, and it's a blast.
The environment is so much different than anything I've ever done before. Lots of spin classes use music, but this is totally different. You're being pushed a lot harder than you normally would be.
When the lights go out and everyone's riding to the beat of the music on the same foot, creates this energy that's unlike anything I've ever felt. It really takes the mind-body connection to a whole nother level.
I've always loved the intensity of this kind of workout and spin classes, but this is a different kind of intensity because with the music and the beat, you are truly flying beyond yourself.
Can you walk us through a class?
We open a class, 2 songs that usually are kind of what we like to call warm-up. Third song, when we hit the third song, it usually gets into the big cardio zone, and then we hit an arm series. So for about 7 minutes, we're doing our upper body, our biceps, and it's just a really nice way to break up the class.
It's definitely a lot more motivating. The way that each instructor's class is totally different than the next, and the music's always different. Everything's always changing, so you're always excited about class and not dreading it or anything like that.
It really is at your own pace.
100%.
Men, women, all ages.
Yes.
Anybody can do it.
And the good news is that it's all in the dark, so no one can see it. Even if they could, no one's judging you, but no one can see you.
Right, that's perfect.
Exactly.
Even better.
So they're always welcoming. Everyone's really cool, and all my friends love it.
Who is SoulCycle for?
Truly, and I really mean this, anyone. I have kids as young as 12, 13 taking my class, and people as old as 75, 76. It's really awesome for anyone. And the truth is, you never worked out in your life, completely okay. It's really for all levels of fitness.
Without the metrics and the measurements, you're really in your zone and it's just about you and the bike. And yet you're supported by all these other people that are incredibly sustain your sense of energy and your ability to keep going.
Take it from me, the SoulCycle experience is truly life-changing. To sign up for your series of classes and get on the path to a healthy body and mind, go to soul-cycle.com. We need to take our final break, but when we come back, Kathryn Dunn is going to new heights to bring us the details of Wings Over Dallas. Stay with us. If your business falls into one of our theme categories of home, health and beauty, or leisure, and you'd like to be promoted on our show, drop us a line at info@todaywithkandace.com.
Here at Gonzalez Bariatrics, we offer 3 different types of weight loss surgery: laparoscopic room-like gastric bypass, laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and laparoscopic adjustable gastric band. I'm a board-certified general surgeon as well. We're here to help patients with all of their surgical needs, including possible hernia surgeries, reflux surgery, gallbladder surgery, appendectomies, the whole broad spectrum of abdominal surgery. We can help identify problems they may have and help them with surgical solutions.
Is your home ready for any occasion? If not, it's time to visit Weir's Furniture. Whether you need a new dining room set, bed for the guest room, or a comfy recliner to watch the big game, Weir's Furniture can help make your home the perfect gathering place. With 5 metro locations and outlet centers, you don't have to drive far for unequaled customer service and a huge selection of quality furniture at affordable prices. Weir's Furniture is family owned and treats its customers like good friends. Weir's Furniture, your life styled.
Hi, I'm Jim Knox, and a lot of people have asked me, hey, what do you do away from the ballpark? Well, I am co-founder of a company called Identity Media Services. Our Emmy Award-winning production team can brand your company with videos, commercials, radio, and television, and our digital performance program specializes in lead generation, websites, and reputation management. So if your business needs a lift, give me a call, because as you know, it is tough to stay on top. Whew, that's gotta hurt.
Today with Kandace has been brought to you by Weir's Furniture. Weir's Furniture is family owned and has been helping DFW families create their own special style of living for nearly 70 years. With a visit to Weir's, you can pick from hundreds of items for indoor and outdoor living. And you don't have to drive far. They have 5 locations in the Metroplex. Welcome back, everyone. The Commemorative Air Force, or CAF, started out as a small group of people trying to preserve history through collecting and maintaining antique aircraft. That small group is now one of the largest air forces in the world and is bringing a unique and rarely seen event to Dallas this month. Kathryn Dunn has more.
It's been over 20 years since the city of Dallas has hosted an air show, but that's all about to change at the end of this month. Joining us now is the VP of Operations, David Oliver, who is going to tell us all about the upcoming Wings Over Dallas event.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here and have our national headquarters in Dallas, and this will be our first annual air show. Really, it's for all ages. We really are excited to do a lot of educational activities, so for all the young kids that come out, we have different things that they can participate in, aircraft and stories that they can learn about. We actually have a full living history World War II encampment with reenactors that are going to be out here, and we'll have a real Sherman tank moving around the field and all different types of things for both young and old. We also have aircraft rides that are available, and if you're interested in actually going up in an aircraft just like this, you're going to have that opportunity as well.
So, World War II theme, are all of the planes from the World War II era?
So the Commemorative Air Force has about 40 different aircraft that are coming to this show, and this year's theme is World War II. We do have other aircraft from other different conflicts throughout American history, but no doubt we're focusing on World War II for this show. Throughout the day, there'll be aircraft actually flying demonstrations. One of our reenactments called Tora 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 will actually make you feel like you're in Pearl Harbor during World War II on that fateful day. And we want to highlight the different stories of history by actually getting the airplanes, doing a ground display and a flight display that complement each other.
All right, so this plane behind us, it's beautiful, and this is from the World War II era. Tell me a little bit about its history.
So the airplane behind us is a 1942 Stearman, and it's actually covered in fabric and cloth, and built out of wood, and it really was used as a primary trainer for the World War II cadets back in the early days through the first 50 hours of their training. So we want to give you that same experience. We'll put you in the front seat, and we'll take you up and let you fly it a little bit.
All right, I'm so excited.
Wings Over Dallas will take place October 28th through 30th at the Dallas Executive Airport. For more details and to purchase your tickets, go to wingsoverdallas.org. Well, that's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, if it deals with your home, your health and beauty, or how to spend your leisure time in DFW, then we'll be talking about it. Check us out at todaywithkandace.com and follow us on social media. We'll be here every weekday morning at 8:30, but if you can't join us, then be sure to set your DVR. See you next time.
Word wardrobe for Today with Kandace provided by Dillard's, the style of your life.